and you think you're ready to take it to a gallery and have them hang it up for you. The problem is you've got to make sure that the gallery can hang it in a safe way and a straight way. A lot of ready-made frames come with sawtooth hangers on the back, or sometimes they come with little awkward triangular shaped hooks in random places on the back. Those are not good ways for a gallery to hang a piece of art. It's very difficult to get the piece straight, and it's very difficult to even find the nail when you're hanging, when you're just searching for a spot on the back. So what you want to do, and first I want to say that this is a really good way to go for painters because you don't even have to frame your piece. You can go ahead and finish your painting on the side of the canvas, or you can just paint the side a solid color. These are called gallery wrap canvases. They cost a little bit more, but they're definitely worth the investment over buying a frame. So you're going to make sure you have a clean surface and put your painting down on the surface. And then you're going to need a few simple tools. First of all, a tape measure or a ruler. And you're going to measure the length of the frame. This one is 14 inches. Then you want to go either somewhere between a third and a quarter of the way down. So half of this would be 7 inches and a third would be 3.5 inches. So you're going to go from the top, and this one we're going to go 4 inches, which is fine. That's still in that range. And you're going to go exactly 4 inches and put a mark. And you're going to do the same on the other side. We've already done the other side, so you're going to put a mark there so they're exactly the same. And then you can, if you have a punch tool, you can buy these at a hardware store, and you have wood, you can just put that in the spot and punch, and it'll start a hole for you. If you don't have one of these, you can use a drill with a drill bit, either a hand crank drill or an electric drill. Especially you want to do that if your frame is made out of some kind of composite that is not wood. Then you're just going to take your D-ring and your screw and get it in the little hole, and then a little bit tricky here. We're going to screw that in nice and tight and nice and flat. You don't want it to be loose because then this wiggles all over the place. You want it to be tight. And then once you have both sides done, you're going to take the wire, you're going to feed it through the inside, loop it around, and pull that tight. This creates a lock so that the wire does not pull free. Sometimes if a piece is very heavy, the weight of the piece will actually start pulling that wire free. Then you're just going to twist it around several times. You have to be careful to kind of tuck that end in, otherwise it can cut you. And then you're going to pull it pretty tight over to the other side. Again, put it in through the middle. You might want a little bit of slack, but you don't want to have it tenting up. For some reason, a lot of people think that they need to do that. And I'm going to cut off all but the little tail. And then again, go through that D-ring one more time, and then start tying that off or twisting it off. Now the back of your frame is ready to hang. It looks nice and neat, and it's ready to go to a gallery. The other thing I want to mention is for some galleries like Quad City Arts, we like to have our D-rings with no wire, and we like to have them facing up. If you have your wire and you've got your measurements exact, we will still be able to use our hanger and put it in here and hang them on the wall. We hang everything on 2 points because we don't want that artwork to shift throughout the exhibit. So if you're preparing a work for Quad City Arts or another gallery that requires this, just go ahead and screw in your D-ring facing up, and then you're done.